Mari, mari, mari. What have I got? What have I got? Mari, mari, mari. What have I got? What have I got? Mari, mari, mari. What have I got? 距離だ。フォルムが。Paling距離だ。フォルムが。
I have now turned on the microphone because there were people in the basement before. Maybe I don't need to have the title of the stream be "My controller's garbage" now that I have the microphone on, but at least people will know immediately without me having to tell them why I'm constantly failing. Like, pretty much half of the times that I'm failing the skip is because of my controller, with my analog stick getting stuck. And I really do not feel like trying to clean it out. It just stuck right there. Yeah, I really hope I can. If I can even manage my time properly. Because if I could have proper time management, I would easily have world record by now. Also, if I didn't have a trash controller, obviously. Oh, hello. How are you doing? My stick got stuck, that's why I went so far forward. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wasn't speedrunning this game for like a whole year until this new strat was discovered. Wow, I didn't skip there. Wow, what a miracle. Summer of 21. Wow. Let's see, when did I run this game? Well, I mean, I for a short period of time ran. Oh wow, you're talking about not even last summer, but the summer before. But yeah, I ran 20% no dimension skip for like a week. I don't even remember when that was. And then before that, the last time I ran the game was probably like the end of 2021. Running Jack 1. too much about that game other than it was made, like, if I'm not mistaken, it was made by the same developers as the Crash Bandicoot original series.
What have I got?
Naughty Dog, yeah. And they made... I didn't know they made The Last of Us. I knew they made Uncharted. That's interesting. I was walking way too far. Oh my gosh, dude. It's happening all the time. It's making this completely unplayable.
What have I got?
Maybe I should just get out my backup controller, but I don't know if it's even going to be that much better. It's so funny, I have like 4... No, I probably have more than 4 controllers, and they're all complete trash. And I recently tried to buy a new one. I don't know if you noticed from my streams, but I tried to buy a new one from Walmart, and it was broke. It didn't work. Only 2 of the buttons worked, so I have to return it. I didn't bother trying to like take it apart. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, I don't know if I can blame that on the controller, but I'm gonna get out my controller from my closet, so...
What have I got?
There's a reason that I wasn't using this controller, because the controller that I was just using that kept getting the stick stuck, I bought that controller to replace this controller. Like 2 years ago or something. So let's see why this controller is terrible. I remember it being because of dead angles. Constant dead angles. Wow, it feels a lot different. Let's see if I get dead angles. Not yet. It's gonna start happening eventually, probably. I'm just kind of feeling... I'm confused because I can tell the analog sticks are like... they're like thinner. But I thought that's what this one was. Maybe not. Anyways. Okay, enough messing around. We gotta make some kind of progress here. As I completely fail. This stream's gonna be pretty boring. It's just gonna be me constantly failing that out of bounds section over and over and over again. And there's not really any other way to learn how to do that. You just have to keep doing it until you kind of figure out either what work. Well, I know what works. You just kind of have to train yourself to do the movements correctly by doing it, and doing it, and doing it.
What have I got?
And yes, it would be so much more efficient if I just had an emulator and just load a save every time I did it, but I don't think it's actually going to work because there's too much of an input delay that any training I do on the emulator would not translate to the console. Body slam? Do you mean on the ice chunk in the water? This one? And so that crash can splash the water, which is required for the skip. And let me know if you want a more in-depth explanation. Okay, can I just kill this bat so I can do this thing here? Come on. Die. Okay, thank you. You're not supposed to kill the bat, but I'm just killing the bat because I'm trying. Also, I hit the checkpoint. What? Wait a minute. I hit the checkpoint from above. Hold up. What? Wait a minute. Did I hit it myself or did the bat hit it? Who hit the checkpoint there? I spun the bat from right here, and the bat went into the checkpoint. Or maybe it was just me spinning that hit the checkpoint. I'm not sure.
What have I got?
Wait, okay. Probably me hit or probably I hit the checkpoint. True. But if we gotta test everything, we gotta try everything, no matter how stupid it sounds. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of the skip that we're doing, is to get the bat to hit the checkpoint for you. And we usually do it while we're in the tunnel. Oh, Dio, you think it hit the checkpoint? Because if it did, that could be a thing. That could be a thing where we actually hit the checkpoint from above instead of in the tunnel. Can I please discover a new strat by myself for once? Like, if I stand here and spin, will I hit the checkpoint? No. Dude, this would be so awesome. It's probably not consistent, though. I literally just stood here and spun over and over again and killed the bat and it hit the checkpoint. But the problem is I'm too far away from the other chunk. I don't know. Okay, screw this. I'm just going to do this setup so I can get in. Because I want to try that. Oops. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to stand still and spin in that spot. See if it can happen again. Oh my gosh, what? Dude, all I have to do is spin and then I still have to jump over this thing, right? But as long as I spin and then quickly slide jump, shouldn't that be the exact same thing? Dude. What? Please work, dude.
What have I got?
Dude, I was just... What do you mean side jump over the chunk trigger? Because the whole point is of jumping over the trigger so you get into the other chunk, right? Like, whether you slide jump or you just run. I wish I knew how that works, but like, isn't jumping over the trigger the way you get into the other chunk from above? Or does that cause you to stay in the old chunk? Oh, so I don't slide jump over the trigger. I slide jump, so I have to just run over the trigger. But if there was a way to slide jump without going over the trigger, then we could do it, right? As long as we get over the trigger before the bat hits the checkpoint. And besides, I don't know if it'd be fast enough to avoid slide jumping. I think you have to slide jump because you're too far away. You have to run all the way over here before it hits the checkpoint. So let's see. Wait, first of all, I'm gonna try to slide jump from here and see how far that goes. Whoops. Gotcha.
What have we got?
Okay, you know what? This is going to be so tedious, but I'm going to try to slide jump from like right here without dying. Man, why is the camera? The camera will just not cooperate at all. Okay, we need to slide jump like back this way. And how close can I get to this without hitting the checkpoint? I'm not hitting the checkpoint, right? I didn't hit it yet. I could literally stand right here, spin, and it doesn't hit the checkpoint. Did I go over the trigger? Yeah, I did. It might not be possible. I was standing as far back here. What if I just spun and ran immediately? Would that be enough? Because I don't think you can slide jump without going over the trigger. Although I have managed to do that before, because I remember I was trying to practice running back in the tunnel blind and slide jumping from here, and I managed to not slide jump over the trigger once or a couple of times, I thought. That time I went over the trigger, right? Yeah, I did. But again, it could just be you can just run and get it in time, so I'm going to try that. Oh, come on. Wait. Are you serious? Can I jump back?
What have we got?
Yeah. I mean, well, if this didn't work out, I mean, it could just be a TAS-only trick. But what if it doesn't work at all, regardless of whether you TAS it or not? Okay, I'm just going to do the setup. Is that a dead end? Come on, okay. Oh crap, maybe I should just spam the spin button. Hey Joester, I don't know if you noticed what I tried to do before. But I'm trying to clip the bat into the checkpoint from above. And then get this to work. I'm just going to spin constantly so I don't die. Oh, come on. That felt like I was walking way too slow to get across the border. That's definitely gonna work? Are you sure? Because I wasn't even close to crossing the border in time. Because yeah, you can hit the checkpoint easily, but the question is, can you get over the border in time? I tried slide jumping, and you always jump over it. Oh, sliding. Yeah, that's right. That's a thing. Okay. Dude. This might actually be so easy. Oh, of course. Why didn't I just spam spin? I could have spammed it. I'm so dumb. Theoretically, this would be so incredibly easy. I'm just somehow managing to find every single way you can possibly fail. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can be farther away. I haven't tried it yet. Like, I've only spun the bat like 2 times total in my entire life, and they were both from really close. So I haven't tried it from farther. I should turn up the volume on the TV so I can hear the checkpoint better. Time for a fun echo. Okay, that might be a bit too loud. Am I dumb? I'm so stupid. Why can't I do that?
What have I got?
Let me turn it down. Oh, cool, yeah. This would be so cool if it worked. If I can just get this... Okay, fine. Alright. Run. Oh my goodness. I didn't even hear that hit the checkpoint that time. I don't think it hit. Maybe I should practice doing the slide movement thing. Okay, wait a minute. I mean, I could theoretically stand right here. I don't know if that would work. And then gotta walk farther. Kind of go like right about there. If I stand here, spin, and do that. Man, it's really lucky I had my backup controller that was working, because my old my controller that I've been using for like a year started sticking so much it was just completely unusable. Dude, what?
What have I got?
I wonder if I just lost my touch for the swag clip. No. I mean, yes, that's the reason. It's not my controller. Man, I'm so impatient. I feel like this is such an easy thing to do, and yet I've failed over and over again to do it. Oh. Okay, pause. Pause. Dude, the start button is terrible. Okay. Dang.
What have I got?
My goodness, dude. Also, I didn't hear the checkpoint the last 2 times I spun it. Could have died before it broke. Yeah, maybe. Also, what if you can't even hear it because you're already running away from it and you're so far away? Okay, I'll stand here. I didn't hear a checkpoint. Did you hear a checkpoint? It took a long time for the box to break. Oh, man. That confirms it didn't break.
What have I got?
So now the question is it failing to break because I'm not aiming correctly, or is it failing to break because I'm running away and it's like it's changing either the bat's behavior or it's just a simply deloading the chunk? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how any of this works, so those could be really stupid questions, but I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, so I think I'll try to stand where I was originally standing and spin, which is a little farther away from the chunk border. I was like right here. Ah, dang.
What have I got?
Alright. See you later. Hopefully I can get this. Dang it.
What have I got?
Just checking Discord in case someone has some new bit of information, but I don't know. Okay. Oh. Didn't work that time. Can I get the other bat? I don't feel like going all the way back. I already splashed, so it's right there. Whoops, I didn't have it.
What have I got?
There you go. There's no way I just got lucky. Because I got it twice in a row. Okay, that doesn't mean anything, but like... Does it have anything to do with the fact that I ran, or I was just standing still? It shouldn't even matter where you go after you spin it. It should just go in the same direction. Because it's literally dead. Obviously, it's dead. So it's not going to change direction. Seriously. Come on. Got it.
What have I got?
I will get it on life number 69. Three times in a row? Well, you mean me? Because I'm pretty sure I only spun the checkpoint twice with the bat. But I guess... Okay, I'm gonna stay right here. Nothing. Oh, you got it? Did you get it, Dio? Gotta be cute.
What have I got?
Consistently hit the bat into the checkpoint at least. Okay. Where are you standing? And is it too far away to actually get over the chunk border? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Where are you standing? Oh, come
What have I got?
okay. I'm just gonna stand where I was that one time I actually succeeded. Well, that's what I've been doing the past few times, I thought. Still not getting it. Give me a break.
What have I got?
I just love doing tests on console. Okay, come on, this has to be the location, right here. Oh! Oh! Was that it? Now where do I go? How do I get out of here? I don't know. I literally never tried escaping this cave from the top. Does anybody here know how to escape? Oh man. Wait, what if we just splashed from up here? No, I think we're too high up. That would be insane though. That would be insane if you could just literally instantly get the skip. Oh, come on. Now the camera's not cooperating. But can you can't just death, no, that's, you can't death abuse to get out. Because you'll just respawn at the checkpoint. Because if you tried to body slam from up here, you would just fall too far and die, right? But, yeah. Just entertaining the idea. Just in case, I'm not going to try it right now. I'm just going to try to escape. It's probably really simple. I just have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, you can probably buy something through this, right? Alright. Okay, this should theoretically work. If I can get this stupid splash. Oh, come on. What does this mean?
What have I got?
It didn't deload? How? What's the catch? The catch is I must not have gotten over the chunk border quickly enough, right? That's the thing. That's why it didn't work, as far as I can tell. I thought I heard the checkpoint break and I got over the chunk border, but the problem is, when I did the splash teleport, it respawned me back here, which means... I mean, the only two options that it could be is that either the chunk didn't deload, which it should have deloaded, or that I didn't get over the border quickly enough. So, back to it, I guess. And I didn't go fast enough, obviously, so I gotta start moving sooner. This isn't quite as free. Unless Dio found a nice location to do it from that's easier. Didn't hear the checkpoint. Didn't break the checkpoint. We were gonna get a mask and get the other back to avoid having to go all the way back. Okay, I will check the Discord. What? You stood all the way up there? Oh my goodness. What? You had... Oh, you still have to do a snipe? Ah, man. But if that's what works, then that's what works. Oh, man. That's... Well, that's gonna be fun. So much for just standing there spamming the spin button. Wait, I have to see where you go. And you just basically run up to the spot and then go. You want to link it, Dio, or should I send the link? Oh wait, never mind. How do you send a link to a video that's embedded in Discord? Oh, never mind. Thank you. Well, I would have never thought to go up there, probably, so... But, man, this is... Oh, that downloads it. Well, that's one way to do it. Oops. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, man, can you splash the water from out of bounds? In here? Probably not. Oh, come on. Because you'd have to deload the chunk. And the only way to deload a chunk is to run away from it, right? This doesn't save time? Wait a minute. You have to do all that extra stuff for it to work? Because when I actually did get it one time, I tried doing the splash teleport and it didn't work. Because I was able to get inbounds by just running to the end of the cave and body slamming out. Did you see what I did earlier, like 5 minutes ago? I got out of the cave. See, watch. Is there something wrong with this? Okay. Thank goodness. I was worried there for a second. Well, I guess I'm finally going to try this and fail like 50 times before I do, because that's how everything goes in my life. Oh, I didn't even consider the fact that I would fail that 50 times first, and then I would fail the snipe 50 times. It's 425. Oh, well, this controller's not being trash, so maybe I don't need to buy a new controller. Oh, really? Just like I said, it's mandatory that I fail this 50 times. What did I tell you? How did you get it to follow you like that?
What have I got?
What? Dude. Did you wait for the bat to follow you and then you jumped? Oh, the bat clip thing, because you probably got the bat clip with the bat following you in. So I think I might literally have to stand there after the clip and wait for it to follow me and then jump up. Dang. Or maybe it's simply I just need to always do the less consistent bat clip. But I'm going to try it my way anyways, because... Oh yes, let's go. Oh my goodness. Well, that confirms it works. The question is it actually gonna be viable? Well, unless you did it really easily, then it's already confirmed to be viable. Or have I just created something that's gonna suck?
What have I got?
Yeah, the emulator testing is probably doing so much more. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, like, you have save states. You can test things like 10 billion times faster. Why wouldn't you test on an emulator, though? Just have a save state from before you lure the bat, and it will... Because the patterns of the bat don't really start until it starts to follow you, as far as I can tell. Okay, I got this pattern, so maybe I just gotta wait for it a little bit here. Oh, come on, what are you doing?
What have I got?
Oh, hello. We've maybe discovered a faster strat. we're gonna clip the bat from above the tunnel instead of in the tunnel. I mean, not clip the bat, snipe it. Oh, you were practicing? You were practicing this route? Okay, please just work so I can show you what the heck we just discovered. Gosh dang it.
What have I got?
Splash work from the top of the tunnel. Oh my goodness. How can you deload the tunnel? Or how can you deload the chunk? Because I thought you had to run away like a little ways. You can't do the splash teleport from literally right next to the chunk, right? It has to be deloaded. And you have to load the next chunk you want to be in, right? So you can't just go do it from in there, can you? Oh, so you could just splash teleport from anywhere. It doesn't matter, right? Is that what you're saying? As long as you're not in the chunk that you're not in this chunk. As long as you're just not in this chunk. Okay, I'll just stand here. Okay, come on. Gotta be kidding me. It was all the way up here. How was I gonna possibly, like, jump in front of it? Dude, okay. Just for fun, we need to... So as long as we... I mean... Well, which chunk do you need to be in? That water down... Is that water down there fake? I think that's just... Wait, no, it's not. It's just that we're too high up to spell teleport from up here. Yeah, that'd be really great if we just ruin this trick. Well, if it's ruined, then we'll just use the old method. But too far a drop from the top of the tunnel to the water. Well, yeah, there's a platform, so we could theoretically do it from down here. Like, whoops. But yeah, if we did the splash teleport from there, that could be the thing,
What have I got?
right? Nice. Unfortunately, it'd basically just be the same thing as doing it from here, unless we found a consistent setup for it. But now it might be so incredibly... Now we might have gotten ourselves in a position where it saves so much time to do that splash teleport from there that it's not even worth it to do the setup. Which would essentially ruin the speedrun. Right. Probably here. Come on. Where are you at? I was trying to crouch. It's not like crouching would have done much anyways. Oh my goodness. It's just like this strategy with the leaving the bat to the correct location is just like why I was having trouble with the bat snipe originally. It's because the bat kept getting the wrong position, but you just have to lead it a certain way. And I found this consistent way to lead it before, so we just need to do that again. But I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm probably going to fail like 50 times again. Alright, let's go like this, and... Man, wait, I probably could have just done it from there instead of waiting. Maybe you don't really need to wait. I should probably change the title of the stream because my controller is no longer garbage. Oh, where'd it go?
What have I got?
That's hilarious. I would have gotten it if I didn't fall off. Okay, the problem there, the bat kept getting stuck. I really need to make sure the bat is always on the outside first. Although maybe it's not necessarily required. Like, what if you just led the bat through the wall while you stood up here, and then just like what I was doing down here, I was just standing here spamming the spin button. It just flew right at me, and I spun it right into the checkpoint. So what if we just stood here and just constantly spun? Alright. This is really dumb. I'm just gonna do this again. Except it went off way off to the right that time. So it's probably a terrible idea to just try to spin it while it's inside. I think you need to leave it outside for it to work consistently. But what do I know?
What have I got?
I mean, I got it. I feel like I may have gotten it that one time if I hadn't fallen off. It was coming at me from the left side, so that was never going to work. Spin the bat from all the way down from there. Well, that would be kind of hard because the bat would be coming from a direction where it would just be really hard to do. Well, I've not gotten this bat to work a single time, which is great. Never mind. Okay, we'll just go on the outside here. It's so hard to do from here. Nope.
What have I got?
What? Alright. Yeah. Here, you know what?
What have I got?
Why? Should practice walking. Gotta walk a little to the left here. If I just walk straight there, I'm probably gonna fall off a little. What if I just walk straight there? No? Yep. It's as simple as just going straight back from this point. You don't even need to worry about falling off, it seems. But if you face this direction, it's possible you might be aiming the wrong way with that snipe. So I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter where the camera's facing. Oh, come on.
What have I got?
Really? Yeah.
What have I got?
Alright, maybe I'll stay in here. Nope.
What have I got? What have I got?
Dang it.
What have I got?
Yeah, I forgot. That's happened to me 10 jillion times. Because I don't learn from my mistakes. What? Since when do you just fall while standing on that spot? I mean, why do we have to go all the way up there to do it anyways? We haven't necessarily tried it from right here yet. What about this? I can only try it like once every 5 minutes because of all the setup required. Oh, it falls too fast? Oh. Dang. I want to just see how fast it fell from when I originally got it. Dude, it was like 1 second. I mean, can you get from there after 1 second? I don't know. Like, this is possible. We're just trying to figure out a consistent setup. Like, what if I just stood here? Dude, what? Really? Did I get across fast enough? Was anybody... Oh, really? I wasn't across before it hit the checkpoint? Come on, man. That... Well, if I had just slid, maybe it would have worked. Like, how close was I? It worked instantly from that spot.
What have I got?
Yeah. If next time I get it and I slide, maybe it'll work. Although it didn't work the first time I actually managed to do it, I didn't get across the border quickly enough, even though I did slide. Slide jump isn't going to work because no matter where you slide jump, you're always going to go over the chunk border in midair, which prevents you from entering the other chunk. Because, like, oh my goodness. If I was actually responsible, I would be testing this on emulator. Okay, I'm just going to stand here. Dang it. Of course. I've had so little success with using this other bat.
What have I got?
Why did it have to work at one random time? I was standing like way out here. I should have been standing more up here. What do you mean? Are you still talking about the strat that we're doing, or? God, you kid. What? Okay, hold on a second. Like, where's the dark and light part you're talking about? This? Like, are you saying like this, I'm standing on the light here, and then this is the dark, so you want me to stand like this? Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I mean, I think so. It should be the same theoretically, because if you move the same way every time, the bat will follow you the same way every time, as long as it's close enough.
What have I got?
Can I figure out how to get this other bat to work?
What have I got? What have I got?
Twice. I mean, flying. Why?
What have I got? What have I got?
That counts as a splash. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Has to be.
What have I got?
I have to relearn everything. Time for another million hours of just trying to learn this new trick. It didn't break the
What have I
checkpoint.
got?
And even if it did, I would have died anyway, so it didn't matter.
What have I got?
Wait a minute. What's going on? Stuck. Until it's not, and then I die.
What have I got? What have I got?
What if this worked? Oh, it worked.
What have I got?
Oh, one of those videos. Oh my goodness. I feel like that video was a massive waste of my life.
What have I got?
Yeah, that ledge isn't actually that bad, but I mean, I've just fallen off it so many times today. If that's the if I know which ledge you're talking about, the one I fell off of like a minute ago. How do I do this? How? Come on.
What have I got?
How did Dio do that one time? He got the bat to just stop right there, right in the perfect position. Also, it was flying out of bounds, or I was flying out of bounds the whole time, whereas my bat keeps getting stuck in bounds. Like, yeah, I could do the strat where the bat follows you out of bounds, but do I really want to do that? Is that the only way to do it? I mean, technically it's not the only way to get it to work, but it might just be the only way to get it to consistently work. Which would really suck because then the clip out of bounds would become less consistent. But I guess I have to reluctantly do it. This is what I'm talking about. This is... If you do that, then you're just gonna die more often. So you might not have a choice. Because what we're trying to do is make sure the bat doesn't go back inbound, or make sure the bat follows you out of bounds so that it can get in the perfect position. Hello. Well, time to fail 5 jillion times. It's not like I haven't been failing 5 jillion times this whole stream.
What have I got?
Not really a nut skip. Why can't everything just be nut skip?
What have I got?
And the alternative version of ice climb skip, where like the quote-unquote instant ice climb skip is actually easier than the slower version of it. No, I'm talking about the old any percent where you did ice climb skip with Cortex. There was like multiple versions of that where you could stand in like multiple different locations and throw Cortex, and the one that was used in the world record speedrun was not only it was the fastest and easiest version. Like it was the last one discovered, and it was faster and easier than every other version of it. It did it again. That's exactly what it's not supposed to do, is get stuck in the wall.
What have I got?
All I had to do was jump up there. Here's the border. Got stuck in the wall. Oh wait, no it didn't. It just didn't even follow me. What the heck?
What have I got? What have I got?
Oh great.
What have I got?
What?
What have I got?
Which other strat? Oh, that? Yeah, I don't know. I've just been trying Dio's method of going up top every time, but because the problem with the clip is that you might be too far away from the checkpoint. Plus, it doesn't seem to work consistently. I could try it a couple more times. Also, can I get into the cave from right here? That'd be nice, but I probably can't. Back here. There's no way to jump all the way around this thing. Unless, I think I could try a slide or long jump to the. Like I was standing there because I was going to theorize how I could I could stand out of bounds and then or wait for the bat to follow me and then start going instead. 11 was actually possible without this new strat, but maybe this will make it easier. Although it doesn't look like it's going to be easier right now. Oh, well, like the cursed splash skip in general, you can get an 11 with it, even without doing what I'm trying to do in this specific stream. This may have even made a 10 possible, although, I mean, the current task is 11:05. What was I gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, well, a 10 is possible, and the 10 was possible in a task before this, and now the question is, does this make a 10 possible in real time? The 11:05 task is NTSC 1.0 for PS2, PlayStation 2. What should I try now? I mean, there's like 5 different ways I could try to do this. Wasn't fast enough. Okay, well, that's the next step. We're still on this step, which is just to simply do the trick without worrying about the splash afterwards. Or just to do the trick and I mean, unless you somehow know how we're supposed to do this, because I have not done it a single time yet in 2 hours. And also, I mean, oh, okay. I guess you were saying consistent splash. We already know we can splash while we're out of bounds because of that one hard, like, out of bounds, but... Nice. No, a slide jump isn't going to work because it always makes you go over the chunk border. And it's too bad my time management skills are crap. I mean, when I practice AA, I usually always die. Like, I almost never go through an AA without dying in practice. But somehow, when I do runs, I manage to not die at some random times. It's weird how that works. But you just gotta do it. You just gotta do the practice no matter how terrible you're doing. I didn't spend any time at all thinking about where I was standing. The way I practice AA is I just run through AA 10 billion cajillion times. I just sit there for 3 hours and practice antagony. It's not very complicated. And I don't practice... It might be more efficient to practice specific sections, but I always just go through the whole level over and over again. Oh, nice. What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, when did I lose my mask? Wait, I'm dumb. I totally forgot I was going for the other bat. Oh my goodness. How do we have 12 viewers? thanks for watching, I guess. Pause, dude. Man, this controller's pause button is very hard to press. But anyways. Gosh.
What have I got?
And Dio, if you got the same AA as in my 1340, you would have gotten an 1143. How about here? How about here? I mean, I feel like if we stand in the right position, it should theoretically just work, right? Like, it's not random. Does it matter which position the ant or the bat? It matters which position or what direction it's coming from. Because like when I did my original one, that's how I did it. The bat stayed in the cave, and then I went straight up and stood in a specific location. It should theoretically work like that every time. I'm looking at where I stood. I'm going to try to just stand in that same place. Which means I gotta die because I can't consistently get that other bat to stay in the cave. Nice job. Well, yeah, but like if you do exactly what I did in the very original time that I got this, if you do exactly the movement I did, which is just my normal movement, by the way, it's just my normal thing that I always do. Shouldn't it always come fly at you from the same angle? Hello. The new strat is that we're trying to snipe the bat from above the tunnel instead of within the tunnel. Does it make the strat blind? Well, we haven't come up with a good setup for it yet, but if we do, then it won't be. Like, well, it technically is blind, but it should be able to work regardless. I mean, like some Dio did a strat where you jump up here and then you just do the bat snipe the same as usual, like this. And I'm trying to do a strat where you just stand right here and spin it, but so far we haven't gotten anything to work consistently. He got the cursed splash with it, but we still don't know how to do it consistently.
What have I got?
And I haven't gotten it a single time. Not once. All I've been able to do is hit the checkpoint with the bat, but we need to both hit the checkpoint and go over the chunk border. And I haven't been able to do that yet. I don't think the strat in the task would be faster because the task has to run all the way to the end of the tunnel and run all the way back and then wait for the bat. Whereas this, you just spin the bat and it's done, right? So this would clearly be faster. If it wasn't faster, we wouldn't be trying so hard to make it work. Okay, wait just a second. I was standing right here, I think. Crap.
What have I got? What have I got?
2.5 hours, nothing. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
What have I got?
Oh my goodness. Clip. We were overthinking it. We should have just done what I did to begin with. This position is terrible. Yeah, I got it. I did it with my original way that I did it. I don't know if it's consistent. I just got it once, just now. Yeah.
Victor and Moritz's stronghold of evil. This is where we wrong the rights and sweep the past under the rug.
But really, one success doesn't mean anything. One success after 2.5 hours. like, who knows, maybe we really don't know if it's the right way to do it yet, but I'll keep trying to do it that way. I'll just practice 1,000 more times. Great. Nice job. You can body slam up to the platform from there. I have gotten it once in my entire life. I was going to try to do that, but so much for that. Are you going, or? Well, I guess good luck with it then. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you later then. Thanks for stopping by. Well, right now for me it's only 6 p.m. I'm in the United States, so oh crap. Oh, it's 3 a.m. for you. No. Alright, see you later.
What have I got?
It's 2 a.m. for you. That must mean you're in Europe, right? Or somewhere in that general area. Oh, come on.
What have I got?
Which of those white blotches can I stand on? I was standing on... What? Dude, what? What? There's a... This is weird. 14. Yeah, it is 14th of February. I'm literally looking back and forth to see which of the white blotches I was standing on. Why am I not good at recognizing these? I think it was actually right there. I was standing right here. This is where I was standing in the video. So
What have I got?
make sure to stand there. The video, it should be okay. It's just a clip of me. I'll link it here. Copy. Message link. Whoops, that's Discord. Crap. Copy link. Where's copy link, not message link. Oh, come on. How come you can't find that clip? Really? Open link. Why on earth didn't that work? That's literally the same thing. Are you serious? Copy to clipboard. I don't know what to tell you. If it's not... Oh, it works for you? That's weird, because on my screen it says something went wrong. We couldn't find that clip. Alright, well, if it works, then there you go. I just spammed it in my own chat. So I looked at my video and looked at the exact location I was standing. It was right here. Dude, it worked! So like these little white blotches, there's this blotch here, and then there's this one, and then there's this one. And I was standing right in between all three of them, like like this. Well, you could just see it for yourself, but yeah.
What have I got?
don't know if that was fast enough again. Like, I think when I did get a success, I was just literally like a frame. Or within like a frame or a pixel of succeeding. I just barely made it. And that time, I'm not even sure if I made it. Nope. Next time, instead of spamming spin, I'm just gonna wait till I see the bat and then spin and immediately start moving. But I'm probably gonna die like 5 times before I even get that to work either. So great. Dang it. How fast of a reaction time do I need to have? Why did I disconnect from the chat? And reconnect. Thanks. Maybe I should just spam spin again. But right when I see the bat, maybe I'll just start moving immediately. I don't know. Just some way of moving faster. Come on. That was funny.
What have we got?
Dead angle. Hey, now my controller is plotting against me. My God, I don't think I can do this anymore with the dead angle. Come on. Now my screen is dark. Like, what's the consistency of hitting the checkpoint from that spot so far? Darn.
What have we got?
Gosh dang it. Do I have to... Please tell me I don't have to... Start, right? Console, gosh dang it. Can I just click the button like 5 times and we're good? No. Oh wait, never mind. There's no clip of the success. That's fun. I have to go back and highlight it.
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Everything is great. I was standing not in the middle of those 3 blotches, but slightly closer to the right blotch. I was standing kind of on the right blotch. Yeah, I just checked. Oh my gosh. I can't even connect to Twitch chat. That's just awesome. Well, I think I still am connected on Chatty, but not on the Twitch Stream Manager page. Is it my internet or is it just Twitch? It's gotta be Twitch because I have no dropped frames. Well, this is not going to work because the bat is in a completely different position. Yeah, that's the goal. And also to cross the chunk border before it hits the checkpoint. And in 3 hours of streaming, I've got it once. Any percent no dimension skip. I mean, this category isn't turning out to be that bad. Like, if you just use the normal bat strat, it's not too bad. Although, well, I was gonna say anti-agony sucks, but anti-agony sucks in that category too, so. I got it a bunch of times. For some reason, I looked at the video and I was standing like this.
What have I got?
What if I just did nothing here? Oh, come on, I didn't get there fast enough. How? How was I really that slow? How tight is it to get this? It can't be that tight.
What have I got?
I'm gonna do a splash teleport right here because I feel like it.
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Well, what looks like holding back would have worked there. So great.
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
XP. It took me literally another hour to get one more success.
Victor and Moritz's stronghold of evil. This is where we wrong the rights and sweep the past under the rug.
I guess probably 15 seconds over the old method. I guess I'm done for today, so... Thanks for watching.